All right, let's go now to today's news analyses. It was a shocking story which left many Chinese people speechless. Why, you may ask? Because they couldn't imagine a student from one of China's version of the Ivy League poisoning and killing his roommate. Well, here's the short version of that story. A former Fudan University student was sentenced to death for fatally poisoning his roommate. Prosecutors say medical postgraduate student Lin Sen-hao held a grudge against fellow Fudan postgraduate student Huang Yang over trivial matters. Lin later killed Huang by putting poisonous chemicals in the water machine in their dormitory. Ever heard of that one, by the way, at Harvard, Yale, Princeton, or Cornell? And the Chinese media have been all over this story from the time of the crime until Lin's conviction. Now, the Beijing Times analyzes the case and gives us its conclusion. The focus of the case was whether Lin meant to kill Huang. While Lin admitted committing the crime, he defended his motive. Lin claimed the poisoning was just an April Fool's joke. However, the fact is he failed to stop Huang from drinking the tainted water or to tell the hospital the truth in time so that they could have saved Huang. Many Chinese internet users felt sorry for Lin, saying that Lin's parents and the country spent a lot of money on him. However, Chinese law doesn't give graduate students privileges. No matter how educated you are, if you commit crimes like this, you will get punished. But more people support the death sentence. The Hunan-based website rednet.cn reported on how other Chinese people who attended college felt about this incident. The catchphrase, "Roommate, thanks for not killing me," has become extremely popular online. Many netizens say they also fought over trivial matters when they were in college, and that they also shared a drinking water dispenser. Some said the catchphrase is absurd because no college student should thank his roommate for not killing him. Yes, indeed, that would be absurd. In fact, if there's anything you should thank your roommate for, is for being a good friend. Now, the Zhengzhou Evening News expanded the conversation by discussing China's education system. It not only discussed the system, but implied the system has unwittingly encouraged this kind of activity. Young people in China grow in an environment which values test scores above all else. They have become study tools and carriers of knowledge. However, Chinese educators have long ignored character and values development. When educators don't see students as human beings, it's difficult to prevent moral decadence. Educators should know that they are educating people, not study tools. A Peking University professor said, and I quote, "Some of our universities are training fine egotists. They're intelligent, sophisticated, good at pretending and playing different roles, and know how to manipulate society to get what they want. Students who join the elite might look perfect, but will never know how corrupt they are inside." Then there's an article from China.org.cn that squarely put the blame on the school. Fudan University's affiliate hospital, the Zhongshan Hospital, should take responsibility. Well, that's because Lin bought the toxic chemical from the hospital. Chinese law states buying or selling poisonous chemicals is illegal. Second, why did the hospital believe Lin's prognosis when he took Huang to that hospital? He clearly lied, and the hospital believed a graduate student. Who authorized a student to make such a claim? The hospital should have assigned a qualified doctor to examine Huang. At the very least, the hospital has a lot of explaining to do to Huang's parents. You know what? So much controversy over one case because it happened at one of China's elite universities.